Hey friends, hello, hello, and happy Tuesday. I hope you all are having a great week. If you're watching this part, you're probably watching the replay, so make sure you say hello when you come on. I think I need to adjust my hat, y'all. Make sure you say hello when you come on. We're gonna go ahead and paint this kit. If you watched my stories, I'm trying to get used to wearing hats, so we'll see how well this goes. Maybe I have it too big. I don't know. Anyways, this is one of the cute little hats that I got when we were in Nashville. And I need to raise my table up a little. There we go. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Let me flip it. Well, you know what? You won't have to see anything, I don't think. Well, let me flip it just in case. Just in case. I was gonna come on closer to 3, but Hubby and I have to go get groceries when he gets home. And so I just decided I need to pop on and be live with you guys to show you this kit. All right, there we go. All right, and there we go. All right. I hope you guys have had an amazing week. So the one that we're going to be doing today is SP, so salt, pepper, 110, and it is the bunny inside of the egg. So this is one of our simpler kits, and it comes in, let's see, I'll tell you the size, hold on. So the size for the bunny, or the egg, is about 10 inches. And it comes in 2 pieces. Now, you can have this lean, you can put it on a board, you could hang it. I'm gonna attach mine to a solid piece of wood like this, and then that way it will stand up on a shelf. If I had a smaller piece of wood, I would have totally used that, but I don't. I need to have John cut me some smaller pieces. So when y'all come on, let me know that you're here. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I need to grab myself a piece of paper to paint on. I need to get me those puppy pads that we have downstairs. We don't use them anymore, and I need to get one. All right, friends, let's go ahead, and I'm going to make mine. The outside, we're going to do a rusty color, and on the inside, I think I'm going to paint it this color and then do some white over top of it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my Java color from Folk Art. And this is chalk paint. Say, where are my brushes? I gotta drink some more water, y'all. So say hello when you come on. That's all my water, y'all. That's all the water. Okay. This hat's gonna bug me. I told y'all I'm not a hat person, but I need to get used to wearing it because the summer is coming and I will be out at the lake, the beach, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this is Java. So I'm gonna paint this, and then we're gonna be going over it with white. And the outside, so this part of the egg, I'm making it look like it's rust. And I will show you guys how to do that. I think I grabbed the wrong green now that I'm looking at my colors, but that's okay. All right. Y'all know I love the color of green. Here I go again, dipping across. I don't know why I do that. Dipping across. Okay. Goes this one. And this. I'm going to get a little bit more water just because my paint's getting a little thick. And some of y'all told me to dip it in water when it gets like that. So that's what I did. Not a whole lot because I still want good coverage, but okay. And then I'm going to do this side. Just like that. Okay. And now we're going to do the top part of this little egg. You won't see some of it because of the outside of the egg that we put on it, but you'll see enough of it. So I think it's just a good idea to paint it all. Now I'm going to dry this part. Uh-oh, I got something mixed up over here. What's going on? There we go. So I'm going to dry this. I think that's all we need is the one coat. Just the one coat on my hair. Still a little wet from when I showered. Oh wait. I need some oomph. I love when the humidity comes back a little because then my hair gets a little oomph. And y'all know I'm going to sand this, so. I think it's good. I don't need another coat. Like I said, I'm going to sand it. But anyways, that's the inside of the egg. So that's your background. This is the outside. The outside of the egg sits right on there. So it's a little bit bigger, if that makes sense. Okay. So this part of the egg, we are going to rust. And the way I rust it is I use the Java paint and then any color orange that you want. This is burnt orange. But any kind of orange, preferably not a super bright orange, but orange is orange, right? And so what you're gonna do is, I don't think I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna put that in the water. You're gonna take a brush, and I should have got one of my old brushes, so let me look real quick. Oh, that's not it. Because you're gonna be jabbing down a lot. And so you kind of want a cruddy brush. Is this the one I use for my... I think I use this one for my, whatever that's called. You know, the stuff. Wax. Okay. So you're going to basically dip in your brown, your Java, and your orange. And I learned this from Stephanie over at the Vintage Pebble. That's how she does hers. And like I said, I want this egg to look like a rustic egg. So you're going to use your brown, and you're just going to paint. You want to leave some areas open. And if you dry in between your layers, it looks better because it looks almost like 3D. So I'm gonna go around my egg with this brown. I should probably do just a little bit at a time, probably would work better. And then don't even worry about your brush, just go right into your orange. And you're doing the same thing. You're covering up some of the brown. It's mixing with some of the brown. Some of it will be a bright orange. And you're gonna do this quite a bit to give it that rustic look. I'm gonna go back to my brown. And I'm just gonna go over it. Again, no rhyme or reason. Just stamp, stamp, stamp. But if you have like an old harder brush, I think it works better because then you get like the little lumpies in there, which make it look really, really, really rusty, almost like the paint's flaking off. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to my orange. This is gonna be kind of hard to do because I have nothing to hold on to. I should have did one side at a time, but that's okay. We're already here. And as you're going, you can go back to the brown whenever you want. And don't worry about covering up every little, you want to leave some of it, right? You want to leave some of it bright orange because you're going to be doing quite a few layers to get that rust look. Now they have rust paint out there that you can buy, but I honestly like this. Oops, I went into the brown. I honestly like this. Okay. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to take, I usually do about 3 rounds, maybe 4. So I'm going to go ahead and dry this. And then I'm going to do it again. So I'm going to take my brush, I'm going to go into my Java, and I'm just going to pounce here and there. Pounce, that was the word I was looking for. And yes, you're covering up what you just did, but then you're going to go back over it with the orange. I'm trying to hit some of the places on the wood that didn't get covered the first time. I'm going to grab some more Java. And I'm just gonna pounce all over it. I don't know where you live, but I live in the Midwest and stuff outside rusts very quickly. In Arizona, I used to have to put chemicals on stuff to, you know, make stuff rust. Here, you just throw it outside for a couple of seasons, maybe even one, and you'll have rust. Okay, so I went over with my brown. Okay. I'm not gonna rinse. I'm gonna go straight into my orange. I'm not even letting it dry. And I'm gonna tap, tap, tap wherever I want that to look really, really rusty. And again, sometimes you'll do it and go, woo, that's bright orange. Just remember, you can go back over it with brown. And the more layers you have, in my opinion, the better it looks. Okay, just like that. All right, let me dry this. And I think this is gonna be our last layer, and then we're gonna, this is where you're kind of decide where you're gonna have more brown and more orange. And I'll hold it up so you guys can kind of, so you can see how it looks close. Just like that. All right, let's get some brown in here. And I'm really gonna focus on the places that didn't have any paint with that brown. And I'm gonna focus on anywhere where I think, oh, that's just too bright. Like that doesn't look like rust. That looks like brown or orange paint. Like I said, as you do the different layers, you'll see it up close how it looks very rusty. Just like that. I like that rust look at the top. Gonna go into my orange, but I don't have any, so I have to put some more orange down. Okay, there we go. again, I'm going to go in, put some orange, grab some brown. This is where we do the grab some orange, grab some brown. Grab some orange. That's really orange. Grab some brown. Soften it up. Grab some orange. Definitely want some orange right there. Grab some brown. That up there I think looks great. I'm not going to even touch that. Over here I definitely need some more orange. So see how bright that is? Oh, this looks like orange paint. But if I take my brown back in, I need some more brown. I go over it, it makes it look rusty. And back to the brown. And it's okay to mix the colors. That's what gives it that rusty look. It's mixing those layers all together. I think that needs a little right there. Now, I'm going to tell you, you could sit here for hours upon hours and get that right look. At some point, you have to say that's enough. And I'm almost to that point. Sometimes I can see where the brush is almost like on there even, and I don't like that. So then I like to come back and kind of dip over that. Okay, we're done. We're done. Okay. So let me dry this, and then I will show it to you guys up close again. Now again, I have like 4 layers of paint on here, so it's going to take it a minute here to dry. And then I'll show you guys up close how it looks. You could even do chippy with this and have some wax or something underneath it. That would totally look cool. Oops. So that's what the egg looks like close up. You can see all that chippy. And again, this goes right on top of here. So see how that outside is going to look chippy. I mean, rusty. Okay. On this, we are going to do my orange again. So the inside's going to be rusty, but no, it's not. I'm putting white on here. I'm sorry, back up. I'm putting white on here, not rusty. But I want it, I don't really know. I don't want it in too many spots. So I'm going to take my paintbrush and kind of spot here. I should have sanded it first. Sorry, guys. I got to sand it in those spots so that way it sticks to the wood. So wherever I want that white to be, I'm just going to kind of sand it. And I'm not going to have it in too many places. And if you're like, why are you using a toothbrush? Because I want it to like look, what's the word? Like it's old paint. But we're gonna sand this really well. And so when I sand it real well, most of this is gonna come off. So this is just the old toothbrush that you guys have seen me use before. When I do my speckle or my dots or splatter, sorry. But see right there, it's gonna stay and be the different colors. And again, I'm going to sand this, so a lot of this is gonna come off. gonna dry this and then we're gonna sand. And I'll probably put more white on. Okay. Now we gotta sand. So let me dry this. Guys, when you're done, if you don't like the look of something, you can always repaint it, right? The edges aren't going to matter because they're going to get covered up, remember? Probably need to put more white. Okay, let's look at this. Hold on. See, I don't like how it looks. It's too splotchy. Okay, let's put some more white on there. I might have to do it with my paintbrush, but I really didn't want to. I like the look of the toothbrush. It gives it those streaks, but we'll see. You could probably achieve the same thing with the paintbrush, but I've done this before with, it was years ago on a different project. But you definitely have to have enough on there so it doesn't, looks like it's aging wood instead of, you know, somebody took a toothbrush to it. But all those different colors come out, so. And they dry at different levels and they pull different colors out. And you know, well, we're gonna grunge it up and all that too, so. This definitely gives you a workout, I'll tell you that much. Or you could just leave it plain brown. Totally up to you. All right, let's dry it and sand again. This is the buttermilk color that I've been using because it's that off-white color. All right, last pass. Last pass. And you're not gonna see that edge because the edge of the other egg goes on there. So just remember that when you're doing this. It will not show because your egg goes on top of it and it goes over the edge. I think you could probably achieve this with a paintbrush as well. But it's been a long time since I used the toothbrush method. like a long, long time. I don't even know what I made before when I did this. But you get all those different colors and layers in there. And each color and each layer is just as important as the other one. Okay, I think this might be it. We'll have to see once we sand. I didn't sand the last time, but that's okay. You see, there's your top. But you definitely want to make sure that you're sanding, right? That as you sand, that's dry. So all those layers of paint, you'll see them start coming through. And it depends on how much of that you want to come through. Now, if you were to use like a heavier grit, you would definitely have more color come through. Mine's a soft grit, I don't know, 80 or something like that. But if I just turn it on the side, it'll bring some more of that color out. So this is gonna be an old rusty one. You could go sideways. I'm not going to. I'm gonna go just up and down because that's how I want the grains to look. If this was, you know, pieces of wood. Okay, I think that's all. I'll go over it once just to make it smooth. Okay, and there it is, just like that. So try it with your toothbrush off, your old toothbrush, not your spouse's. Okay, I'm gonna sand this, and I'm sanding, here, I'm just sanding around the edges a little. Again, just to give it that worn look. I think that's all we need for that. Okay. And we'll come back and grunge up the egg background part, but that's basically what it looks like. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Next, so your kit comes with a little bunny and 3 flowers. My bunny is going to be the iced coffee color. And my flowers are all going to be, do I want pink or green? I think I just want pink. So this, oh, I gotta put that in there. So this is the iced coffee by Folk Art. And I'm just gonna start painting them. I probably should get out a sponge, but he should paint it pretty quickly. And again, I'm just painting them. You could paint them any color you want. You could put a little pom-pom on there for his tail. That would be super cute. He will get grungied up as well. You could even do the same technique on him that I did with the egg. That would be super cute. All right. Just like that. And he will probably need 2 coats, my guess. Pop the bubble. This is a real pretty brown though. Okay, just like that, and then I'm going to flip them. And just like that. I'm going to dry them real quick, and we're going to paint them again because we want them to be drying between coats. I think he's going to get a little jute bow. Don't let me forget, y'all. Okay. Might have to put some more paint in my lid. All right, just like that. Oop, my son's alarm's going off. He's probably doing laundry. All right, just like that. So this iced coffee, you guys have all said that you really like it. I hope some of you have gotten it. I got mine on Amazon, so you can just search on there, or if you would like the link, I do have an affiliate link for that. You can just comment that you want the link for it. You might even be able to find it in a store. I don't have any luck with finding folk art colors in the store, no matter which store I go to, whether it's Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And Walmart, I don't think sells it because they have Waverly. Or at least I've never seen it in there. Not at my Walmart, anyways. All right. And I'm gonna go around and around. Almost done with our second coat on this little guy. Then I grabbed way too much paint. That's okay. We'll go back over some of the spots that might need a little help. Okay, just like that. I'm gonna save this brush because I want to be able to put a different color. I mean, I want to be able to use it on my flowers, sorry. But you could put a little nose on this guy. You could do anything that you wanted to. Just gonna dry him up. That's a little hot. It's a little hot. Okay. So there's that little bunny. This one's my favorite this year. Cute little bunny. Okay. Now the flowers, I think we're gonna do pink. I hope they show up good on the egg. I think it will, but you know, hi Mom. You have another apartment to go look at tomorrow. Oh, okay. Is it in Phoenix? These are definitely going to take 2 coats. This color is very light. And so, and it's acrylic, so it takes a few coats. Okay, just like that. And this kit comes with 3 flowers. So you can use them if you want, or, you know, you don't have to, of course. Thank you. This is probably one of my favorite kits because you can do so many different things with it. Okay, just like that. It's right down the street from Cece's house. Is that what you're saying? I don't know where she lives, but okay. All right, let me dry these real quick. And then I'll put the second coat on. And guys, if you are commenting and I don't see them, I apologize. I have heard or seen people, Facebook's not always showing comments. So don't ever think that I'm ignoring you or other creators, especially if there's not. Now, if there's tons of people watching, then it's still not ignoring, but they may not just see it. But Facebook has been not showing people comments, and then all of a sudden they show up, which is what happened with my mom's comments. Because I can tell that they were a little bit ago and now they're just now showing. But you know what? It's all right. Shelby's somewhere. Oh, she's sitting on my... 19th Avenue in Woods. I don't know what in Woods is. Do you mean Indian School? Inglewood? It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to tell me. Okay. Let's go ahead and this is the last thing we have to paint. This is a very simple kit, you guys. Very simple. So I know a lot of you like the simple kits. I tend to like them. I like the other ones with all the pieces too, but okay, just like that. All right, and now you know we gotta ink it up. We gotta ink it up. I think this little guy is gonna get a tag as well. So we'll see when we get it together. Yeah, it's happening to a lot of us. Usually that means Facebook's getting ready to roll out something. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. So we did the Rusty Crusty on here. And you guys can, it won't stand, but you could put a Jenga block behind it. I'm going to put mine on this big block. Like I said, if I had a smaller block, but I don't, so I'm going to use that one. But I think this guy's gonna get a jute little bow, and I think I'm gonna put spring on it. So you guys know we gotta ink them up. Okay, so he's inked up just like that. This we're just gonna go over it just a little, not a lot. You may not even be able to tell. And then we're going to distress the edges. Facebook does, usually when that's happening, they're getting ready to make updates, which is fine. I mean, I still love Facebook. I get to visit with y'all. Okay. And then I'm going to go around my edge of this. You guys may not be able to see it, but I can definitely tell when it's on there and when it's not. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start gluing, and I want to glue this on first. So when you put your egg together, okay, your egg is smaller than this. This overlaps and it'll lay just like this, okay? So it doesn't go on top. I mean, you could if that's what you want to do, but it's made to go behind the egg so that all the pieces are inside of here, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna put the glue around the outside of my egg, and I'm just gonna put a little because I don't want to go over. Oops. Just gonna go around the edge. And you want your egg bottom to be flat. And look at, I ended up getting glue everywhere. Anyways, darn. Okay, so that was not a good idea. But you want to make sure it's on there and it's flat. Especially if you're gonna stand it or something. I'm gonna grab my little rubber thing here, and then I'm just gonna go around. Oh, this is not the one I wanted. And I'm just gonna swoop all that glue up. You guys need to get your a set of these at Hobby Lobby. They're in with the, they're in where the clay is. I guess you use them when you make clay. I had no idea. But they have, some of them have the little rubber ends on them, and they clean up extra glue so nice. Just like that. Okay. But you want to make sure, if you're going to stand it, you want to make sure that that bottom is together. Okay. If not, it doesn't really matter. But I am going to have it stand, so I need to make sure that that's together. Okay, just like that. And then your cute little bunny, and then you get to decide where you want the flowers. And I had them, I think I had them like this, if I remember. But you get to decide where you want to put them. Okay, just like that. And like I said, I'm gonna put a little piece of jute bow, and I thought about putting a tag that says spring, but I don't know yet. I have to wait till I thought I had my scissors out. I might have had my scissors out. Did I turn my, yes, okay. I'm like, did I turn my hot glue gun on? Okay. Well, let me try and make a tag and see how I like it. My hair, y'all, it's driving me insane. Seriously, it's driving me cuckoo. It would have to be a very tiny, tiny tag because he's a little tiny bunny. We'll see. I'll make it and see how we like it. Oh no. I'm already not liking it. We'll see. I was gonna put some greenery on it, but I don't know. Yes, I glued it. Oh no, I didn't glue down the bunny. Thank you for reminding me. I got all happy with the flowers and forgot. Maybe I'll glue it right there and then put the bow on top. Let's see how that looks. Waiting for John to get home so we can go to the grocery store. Tell you, that's all I ever do anymore. And that's not even true. I shouldn't say that. First of all, praise the Lord that I have money for groceries. And that I have a grocery store to shop in. It's amazing when you look at life that way, how different it becomes. Not groceries are out of hand with the price, and we all know they are, but praise the Lord, I have money to buy them. That's exactly how I think. Isn't it a cute? And I think this one's it's $9, so it's one of our cheaper ones. It's super cute. Okay, I'm gonna put the tag right here. It says spring. And then I'm gonna put the little bow on. Y'all, my nose is driving me crazy. Yeah. And I will cut these. I'm just gonna let them sit here a minute. You know, jute likes to have a mind of its own. It likes to just move and do whatever it wants, but then after a few, then it's like, okay, my hair's the same way. When I cut my hair, it goes crazy. Okay. All right. That part is done. So this is what the egg looks like. Again, you could do all kinds of cute stuff with it. I'm going to put mine on this big ol' honkin' thing because I don't have any smaller ones, which is okay. And if John was home, I would have him cut it for me, but he's not home yet, so. And one thing I don't mess with is power tools. Oh, thank you. All right. You guys know how much I hate hot glue. But I'm hoping this will work. Here's my bunny. I gotta make sure I get it on here straight. You're tough. Mine's allergies and dry skin. I'll be glad when summer gets here and we get some humidity. All right, these are just some blocks that come from Hobby Lobby. And there it is. So cute. And it will stand. I love it. It's so simple, but it's so cute. So if you like one of our simpler kits, this one is really good. I'm trying to get all the Easter stuff done before I go to just, well, like bunnies and stuff before I go into doing like the bees and things like that, because I want you guys to be able to see these. Thanks, Mom. But like I said, you can put a Jenga block behind it. You could put this on a board. You could put wire and hang it. I just put a big old block back there so that it will stand on its own on a shelf. And these will be for sale in my Whatnot sale I'm having on April 10th at 7 p.m. So if you want a link to Whatnot, just let me know. All the things that you see me make on here, they will be up for grabs over there. So, all right, friends, I'm going to hop off of here. Oh, let me turn my hot glue gun off. I'm going to hop off of here and get ready to go to the store. Thanks, Mom. Y'all be blessed, and I will see you soon. What's today? Tuesday, probably tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know for sure. So, all right, friends, be blessed, and I will see you soon. Yes, and you can keep this up year round. I agree. Bye, friends.